yes, we're done with the keychain, but I wanted to show you another way of doing things because you can extrude other pieces also. Alright, let's say I don't want this, okay? Let's say I wanted to get rid of this part. So I'm going to try to do the same thing. I'm going to go click on face, so that's a left click. Left click, create sketch. I'm going to do the same thing I did for this hole, but I want to cut away the rest of this stuff. So let me try this again. So extrude. I've got this. I'm going to zoom in so you can see. I'm also going to turn this around. Okay, I do not want to make it super huge. I want to do the opposite. So just to be quick, I'm going to just flip it over. Direction 2. Okay. And it's extruding, that much, and it's cutting all the way through. I can tell because this is red, and then this is my leftover piece. Okay, let's see if this makes sense. I can do that. I'm going to click OK. Alright, so you can make that border go away. I like the way this looks, so I'm going to do this one more time. So, click on the face, click on a create a sketch, then we go to 3D model, extrude, and we want it to go away. Rotate, flip, check. So bring that mouse wheel back. Let me just drag this because, ooh, see how it flares out? Do you remember how we were doing the cone? That's an option too. You can control what kind of extrude, whether you're cutting or popping it out. Let's just have some fun with this. Let's try to make it more like a cone, okay? And we'll see what that looks like. Do-do-do-do. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Flip, 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 flip. Ooh, kind of did some weird stuff there, man. Do you see what it did? It's kind of odd. I don't like that. So, I'm gonna left click, and I can look for this little picture that says Edit Extrude. Let me zoom out. Nah, I don't want the cone. It did the cone, and the reason why there's this leftover material, because I started this way, but it tapered. So it has this tiny bit of plastic that's sticking out. Okay, I'm glad I did this, because the 3D printer doesn't do very well with really small details. So I'm going to just try to get it to not flare. So I'm going to rotate. Find this little magic arrow again. I don't want to swing it, so I just want it to go 0 degrees. That'll cut straight through. Okay? Just for kicks, let's see what happens if we swing it out. Okay. So for dramatic effect, oh, that's not so bad. I can do that too. So when we're extruding, if that extrude flare is 0 degrees, it's just going to cut straight through. Or you can flare it out and make that kind of wide shape. Or you can flare it in where it looks like a cone, but then the cone makes tiny pieces of plastic that you don't want in this case. So this is really what I'm going for. So these are my initials with 2 holes to use. I can use this one as the hole for my backpack or this one. So that's the second option, in my opinion, the cooler one, to get you to do what you need to do. Now, part of the assignment is to make blueprints, so that'll be the next video.